Yo, what's going on YouTube, and welcome back to another Destiny video. Now, apologies, this one is out a little bit later than usual. It's been a really busy day and I've only just had a chance to sit down and jump on Destiny, but as promised, it's Friday, so I'm bringing you the Xur stock check video. Now, just as a recap, last week he was located here over in the east of the tower. Just before you go down to the shipyard, you instead swing a right and he was located here. But today he is located down here by the Vanguard vendors and the Crucible guy and all that kind of stuff. Basically where he was a couple of weeks back, just over up on the right hand side on that walkway. So, now you know where to find him, let's take a look at what he's got. So, first up, every week, as always, he has his 3 class items, each of which go for 13 strange coins. And then this week he has a primary weapon, which goes for 23 strange coins. So, the person that said before, the assumption that, primary weapons go for more strange coins than secondary weapons, that was indeed true. Because last week they were 17, but that's because it was a secondary weapon. So, actually no, last week was a heavy weapon. But, the principle still remains the same. Heavy and secondary are 17, and primary are 23. So then in addition to that, he also has the usual exotic engram, but this time, for a change, it's actually gauntlets. And today I am actually going to buy one of these, and you'll find at the end how that went for me. But first up, let's take a look at what he's got. If you are a Titan, then for the second week running, you can now buy the Armamentarium. So if you missed this last week, then make sure you pick it up this week. The cool perk for this one is Grenade Booster, and it allows you to carry a second grenade, which will be mighty handy in both the Crucible and even in PvE as well. Not to mention that this does look really, really awesome. Makes you look like kind of sort of weapons juggernaut kind of person. So I definitely recommend picking this one up. Then for the hunters, you can get a chest, which is the CREST of Alpha LUPI. Now there is a Titan version of this, which was available a few weeks ago, but this time it's time for the hunters. The key perk for this one is Keeper of the Pack, which allows you to revive your fallen teammates faster, and they can revive you faster, and you also spawn additional orbs for your teammates. So this is definitely a support chest piece, but it does look really cool with this nice golden sort of wolf on the front. I picked this one up today just to sort of add to my collection. Whether or not I'm actually going to use it is another matter, but I am definitely going to level it up, so I've got it as an option. Then for the Warlocks out there, also for the second week running, you can now get the VOIDFANG Vestments. And the key perk for this one is Improved Axiom Bolt, which allows your Axiom Bolt grenade to spawn additional Seekers, and it also allows you to respawn with full grenade energy. That perk alone should make this definitely worth it. Respawning in the Crucible with full grenade energy is a godsend, so definitely make sure you pick this up if you didn't get it last week. Then, continuing the trend, this must be week of the repeat items. They are bringing back the SUROS regime, which is a primary weapon, an auto rifle. It's a really good weapon. It has obviously had a kind of nerf since the auto rifle nerf sort of went around, so it's not quite as good as it used to be, but either way, it's still a really, really good exotic weapon, and definitely something you should pick up if you do want a really good auto rifle. The key perk for this, also called SUROS regime, basically means that the bottom half of each of the magazines deals bonus damage and has a chance to return health when dealing damage. So this is a really, really good gun to have, and it just looks pretty cool. You know, mix it up, it doesn't look like the usual auto rifle. So they are your weapons and those are your armor pieces. You can, as I said, also pick up this week an exotic gauntlet engram. For the past 2 weeks it's been helmets and I haven't really had a need to buy them, but this time I have been saving my motes of light for a while because I wanted to buy that coyote cape from the speaker, but instead I thought I would hold out and just see if they had these. So I'm currently on the lookout for the young Ahamkara's spine, which is these really cool looking bony gauntlets for the hunter. So they're really what I want. They might not have the coolest perk, but they just look really, really awesome. So they are what I'm after. So that's the only reason I decided to forego buying the coyote cape this week, just so I could take a gamble at getting these. And unfortunately, yes, I'm going to give you a spoiler right now, it didn't pay out. No prize for guessing what I got. Yes, Warlocks out there, you will know this only too well. I got the Sunbreakers. So I can add that to my collection for when I do eventually make a Warlock. But annoyingly, it's not what I was after, and I now wasted 23 motes of light. So instead of rolling around with a nice coyote cape, I now have some Sunbreakers, which I can't use. But that is the gamble you always take when buying an engram from Xur. It doesn't always end up in your favour, so unfortunately that is how it is. Anyway, that's it for this week. That is everything you're going to get from Xur. So if there's anything you want, make sure you pick it up. You have till the end of Saturday or Sunday morning, should I say, Sunday UK time about 9 AM I think he leaves. So there you have it, that's it, go and pick it all up. If you did enjoy this video, as always, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, hit the like button, show your support, it does really help me out, and obviously don't forget to subscribe for daily gaming videos. Drop a comment down below and let me know if you bought anything this week, and if so, what did you buy? And once again, thank you for watching, take it easy, catch you next time, peace out.